Hello and welcome. My name is Magnus Soraka, and this is Woto Woto TV. You know, every time I look at the son of the president, Seyi Tinubu, I honestly do feel sorry for him. I really do feel sorry for him. Now, I understand he's 40 years old. A 40-year-old young man should ordinarily be attuned to the realities of life. However, I believe that Seyi Tinubu lived a life that disconnects him from the realities most Nigerians feel. Now, I'm imagining a young man who grew up in a house of one of the richest, at least Tinubu is worth about $4 billion. Do you know what is $4 billion? That is trillions of naira. A president. I think Tinubu is the second richest president in Africa, followed after the leader of Morocco. So, when a child grows up without having to do anything, and every day you see trunches of people lined up in your father's house begging for food. Because I understand that when you go to Bodilion Avenue, you see people lined up begging for food and money thrown at them. Now the young man is in the stream of political conjugation. What does he do? He shares food, because the only interpretation he can give to the plight of the common masses is food. So when I see Tinubu sharing food wrapped in takeaways and distributing to poor men or poor communities, I feel very, very sad that the young man is disconnected from the realities of Nigeria. And it's unfortunate that he is a chip of the old block. What I mean is that if you hand over this country to the young man, he will rule it the same way that his father is ruling. So what has he learned? A child who grew up in a house that is filled with deceit, in a house that practices manipulation, in a house that understands nothing else but megalomania. That is the desperate hunt for power, or the avaricious need for power. A house that believes that they are superior to everybody. A house that sees everybody as beggars. So the only interpretation he can give around The only interpretation he can give to people around him is food. Give them food and they will come crawl begging. Have you seen Seyi Tinubu come down from an airplane? Have you seen his demeanor, his body language, the aura he spreads? It's almost like the second president we have. There is no humility. There is no touch of relationship with the plight of the common man. Because if he does, he probably would have advised his father to be more humane to the plight of the common masses. But he said that they're trying to bring his father down. Nobody's trying to bring your father down. We're only trying to fix this country. And the best way to fix this country is to bring your father down. My name is Magnus Soraka. Please, Seyi, follow this page and share this post now.